Exercise 1, ball to the wall squats, introduction training. This introduction training will help you to perfect the necessary motions and postures for ball to the wall squats. Let's practice this exercise with 10 reps, slowly. Place the ball against the wall and place your back against the ball. Place the ball in the natural curve of your low back and lower yourself down. Lower down, checking your knee to ankle position. The knee should be directly above your ankles, and your knees should be as far apart as possible in a wide knee squat. Rise up, set back down, feel the squat. Now rise up again, lower down, feel the range of motion. How far down can you go in the squat? Go as far as you can comfortably. Then try a press at the same time as lowering, and press. You'll also exhale on this press. Let's begin. Rise up, exhale, press. 1. This is a long exhalation, the full length of the press. So exhale, 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 press. Rise up, inhale. Time your breath with your motion. You're out of breath at the end of the press. Your lungs are full at the top. 5. Breathe in, exhale, 6. Press. Breathe in, exhale, press. 8. Now at the end, we're going to slow it down. Lower down, press. 9. Now hold, hold, rise up. Lower down one more time, press. Let's hold it a little bit longer. 10. Hold it and release. Good job. Exercise 2, ball to the wall squats with toe point. Introduction training. Place the ball against the wall and place your back against the ball. As before, the ball is in the natural curve of your low back. Now in a wide knee squat, lower down and check your knee to ankle position. Remember, your knees are always above your ankles. Never allow the knee to go past the toes. Now sink down, feel the squat, feel a nice solid base. We're going to do 6 preps. Now rise up, straighten the left leg, sink back down, and rise up, straighten the right leg, sink back down. Now shift your weight right as you straighten the left leg, then shift your weight left as you straighten the right leg. Straighten the leg, raise the heel, and point the toe. This is a toe point. Now point at your left toes, and then at your right toes. Point at the straight left leg toes, point at the straight right leg toes. Feel that crunch in the waist on the left, then feel that crunch in the waist on the right. Let's begin. Now reach back left, 1, then reach back right, 1. As you straighten the leg, reach back over it, 2. Straighten the leg and reach back over it, 2. I want you to push to the wall to the left, 3. And then push to the wall to the right, 3. Straighten the left, feel the crunch in the waist, 4. Straighten the right, feel the crunch in the waist, 5. As the leg straightens, push back, 5. Now reach back 6. And press. Reach back and press. 7. 7. Reach back. 8. Reach back. 8. 9. 9. 10. 10. Hold the bottom and release. Great job. Exercise 3, ball to the wall squats with overhead reach, introduction training. This will teach you the proper motions for exercise 3. This is a jumping jack without jumping. Let's do our setup. Place the ball against the wall and place your back against the ball. The ball should be in the natural curve of your low back, just at your glute line. Now rise up onto your toes and lift your heels. Now place your feet into the wide knee squat position. Rise up onto your toes, lift your heels. Lower back down, check that your knees are as wide apart as comfortable, and check your knee to ankle position in the wide knee squat. Then rise back up again, raise up onto the toes, and lay back over the ball, reaching for the sky. Allow your back to round over the ball, and then sink back down. Let's set our breath. Lower down into the squat and breathe in deeply, then rise up and reach and exhale fully. As you sink down, you'll inhale, and as you rise up, you'll exhale. Let's begin. Rise up, reach for the sky, 1, and then sink back down. You'll extend the front of your body, 2, and then sink back down. Lift in the toes, reach for the sky, 3, and lower back down. Touch the ground, inhale, 4, sink back down. And as you rise up and reach, exhale, 5, sink back down. Exhale. Keep your chest 6 and head forward as you touch the ground. Exhale, 7, sink back down. Rise up, reach, 8, sink back down. Then rise up and extend, 9, sink back down. Rise up, reach, 10, open the whole front of your body, slowly lower down and release. Great job. Exercise 4, on the ball, straight leg side stretch, introduction training. This is an active hamstring stretch with an abdominal crunch. Let's do our setup. Place the ball on a firm surface and sit on the ball. Check your knee to ankle position. In a wide knee squat, make sure your knees are directly above your ankles. Sit nice and straight, then turn towards your right leg, straighten the right leg, and reach for the toes. Straighten back up again. Left, reach for the toes. Now you're going to extend the right leg and pull the toes towards your head as you lay your ribcage on the thigh. And then straighten the left, pull the toes, lay the ribcage on the thigh. The idea is to extend the right leg and pull the toes up and feel a nice hamstring stretch. Extend the left leg, feel a nice hamstring stretch. Exhale right, breathe in on the rise, exhale left. Now you may feel the ball migrate out from underneath you. Go ahead and pull it back into place, straighten the right leg, reach for the toes. Straighten the left leg, reach for the toes. Put your hands up to eye level and reach for your right leg. Always keep your hands at eye level, reach for the left leg. If the ball migrates, pull it back underneath you. So turn towards the leg as you reach forward for the toes. Feel the ball slide to the left as you reach right. Feel the ball slide to the right as you reach left. Let's begin. Now extend the right leg as you reach for the toes, and extend the left leg as you reach for the toes. Feel a strong hamstring stretch as you reach over right, and then reach over left. Extend over the right, 3. Extend over the left. Extend and stretch. Extend and stretch. Feel that crunch in the right waist. Feel that crunch in the left waist. Bring your hands up to the eyes, 6. Exhale to the right. Bring your hands up to your eyes, exhale to the left. Breathe in on the rise, exhale. 7. Breathe in on the rise, exhale. 7. Now extend and 8. Reach to the right, extend and reach to the left. Feel that hamstring stretch 9. On the right, and feel the hamstring stretch 9. On the left. 10. 10. Great job. Exercise 5, on the ball side lunge with floor touch, introduction training. This is a side lunge with an inner leg stretch. Let's do our setup. Go ahead and set the ball on a firm surface and sit directly on top of the ball. Now go ahead and do a side lunge to your right and touch the ground at your toes. Come back up, shift, and do a side lunge to the left, touch the ground, and come back up. This is your basic exercise. Now let's go ahead and fine tune it. In your side lunge to the right, you'll have a straight left leg, and your right leg will be knee over ankle in a side lunge position. You'll turn towards the leg, touch the ground, come back up with your hands at eye level. Then you'll shift, straighten the right leg, put your left leg in a lunging position and check that your knee is over your ankle on the left, turn towards the left leg, and touch the ground on the left. Come back up with your hands at eye level. This is a simple exercise. The focus is to feel a stretch on the straight leg and to press up with power coming out of the lunge. So press up using the right leg. Press up using the left leg. Let's begin. Now lunge to the right, 1. Lunge to the left, 1. Lunge to the right, 2. Lunge to the left, 2. Lunge to the right, 3. Push off. Lunge to the left, 3. Push off. When you push off, 4. hands come to the eyes. Hands come to the eyes. Push right, push left. Reach down, touch, push off. Reach down, touch, push off. As you lunge and touch, exhale. Exhale right, exhale left. Feel the stretch on the straight leg. Feel the stretch on the straight leg.
10.
Great job. Exercise 6, on the ball torso twists, introduction training. This is an abdominal and core focused exercise. Let's do our setup. Go ahead and set the ball on a firm surface and sit directly on top of the ball. Place your legs in a wide knee squat, checking your knee to ankle position. Make sure your knees are as wide apart as possible, and then check that the ball is inflated properly so that your thighs are parallel with the floor. Now exhale strongly as you press out, and then rotating from the waist, reach all the way out to your left, and imagine that you're going to push a revolving door and spin it. Coiling from the waist, all your power comes from the middle of your body. Now try not to move the ball. This lets you know that your movement is happening from the waist and not your legs. Reach left. Now push across, spin the door, and exhale as you press. As you rotate and press, a strong exhalation will add to your power. Rotate from the waist, push across to the right, exhale, press. Very good. Let's begin. Reach all the way out to the left, take a hold of the door and spin it, pushing to the right.
1.
Rotate and push.
2.
Rotate, push.
3.
Rotate, push.
4.
Exhale, press. Exhale and press.
6.
Coil from the waist and press. Power from the waist, press. Rotate, press.
9.
Coil from the waist and press. Let's reverse. Reach right, twist left.
1.
Now coil and press.
2.
Coil from the waist and press.
3.
Push, exhale.
4.
Push and exhale.
5.
Feel power as you press
6.
from the waist.
7.
Try not to move the ball.
8.
Twist left.
9.
Keep your base solid.
10.
Great job. Exercise 7. On the ball high to low torso twists, introduction training. This is an abdominal and oblique core activation exercise. Let's do our setup. Go ahead and sit on top of the ball on a firm surface and check your knee to ankle position. Make sure your knees are as wide as possible and that your thighs are parallel with the floor. Now breathe in deeply and reach all the way up to your left, stretching and coil from the waist, pressing to the right foot. As you reach, set up to coil. Feel your abdominal muscles in your oblique activate as you crunch and press downward. Go ahead and reach, extend, coil, and press downward. Always exhale on the press. Exhale.
Let's begin.
High to low torso twist to the right. Reach, coil, press.
1.
Press. Reach, press. Coil and press. Coil and press.
6.
Exhale as you press.
7.
Exhale.
8.
Press. Exhale. Let's reverse. High to low torso twist to the left. Reach up to the right, extend, coil, and press. Reach, press. Reach up, exhale. Exhale as you press. Reach, press. Press. Coil. Crunch. Exhale. Exhale. Great job. Exercise 8. On the ball, low to high torso twists. Introduction training. This is a core and back activation exercise. Let's do our setup. Sit on the ball on a firm surface. Put yourself in a wide knee squat and check that your knees are over your ankles. Make sure that your thighs are parallel to the floor and prepare for a ground to sky twisting press. Lower down to the left foot, coiling from the waist, push upward towards the sky. Press as you exhale. The motion is the same as shooting a basketball. Now lower back down to the left foot and focus on coiling from the waist and the back as you press to the sky. Try to put all the motion in your waist and try to keep your legs as still and solid as possible as you rotate and press to the sky. At the top, you'll press up and back.
Let's begin.
Low to high torso twist to the right. Lower down to the left foot and press to the sky. Press. Coil from the waist and press. Push upward. Exhale as you press. Exhale.
6,
Coil
7,
and press. Exhale as you push
10.
to the sky. Let's reverse. Low to high torso twists to the left. Start at the right foot and press to the sky. Rotate from the waist and push upward. Start low, press high, and press. Exhale as you push to the sky. Coil from your waist. Use your back to lift and press. Press. Exhale as you press.
Great job. Exercise 9, ball forward lunges, introduction training. This is an alternating lunge with a forward press. Let's do our setup. Go ahead and stand with your feet shoulder width apart and prepare for a right forward lunge. Go ahead and step forward with the right leg into a lunging position. Extend your arms out in front of you and press forward with the ball. The ball can touch the knee. Then, using the left leg, pull yourself back to standing. Extend forward with the left leg, reach forward with the ball, touch the knee, and then pull yourself back with the right leg. When you pull yourself back, that's called floating back. Now go ahead and lunge forward with the right leg again. Make sure the knee doesn't go too far past the big toe, and the ball can touch the knee. Use the back leg to pull you back, then lunge forward left. Extend, touch the knee, and then use the right leg to pull you back. Go ahead and lunge right, press forward. You can exhale on the press. Lunge forward, press forward, exhale on the press, and float back.
Let's begin.
Lunge right.
1,
Lunge left.
1,
Step out right,
2,
float back. Step out left,
2,
float back. Step,
3,
float. Lunge,
3,
float. Lunge out,
4,
float back. Lunge out,
4,
float back. Reach out and press with the ball,
5,
and float back. Reach out and press with the ball,
5,
float back. Exhale as you press
6,
out, inhale back. Exhale as you press out,
6,
inhale back. Lunge right,
7,
float back. Lunge left,
7,
float back. Press and lunge,
8,
float back. Press and lunge,
8,
float back. Press,
9,
float. Press,
9,
float. Exhale,
10,
inhale. Press,
10.
float.
Great job.
Exercise 10, ball side lunges, introduction training. This is an alternating side lunge with a chest press. Let's do our setup. Go ahead and stand with your feet shoulder width apart. Now prepare to turn to your right, step and lunge to the right. You'll press off with the right leg, turn forward, and then prepare to turn to the left, step with the left leg, and lunge to the left. You'll press off with the left leg, back to forward. Now as you lunge to the right, make sure your knee doesn't go past your big toe. Push back off with the right, lunge left. Keep your knee behind your big toe, push off left. Lunge right, press and exhale on the press. Lunge left, exhale on the press.
Let's begin.
Right,
1,
left.
1,
Lunge right,
2,
lunge left,
2,
turn into that lunge,
3,
turn into the lunge,
3,
turn to the side and lunge,
4,
turn to the side and lunge,
4,
press as you lunge,
5,
press as you lunge,
5,
squeeze the ball as you lunge,
6,
squeeze the ball as you lunge,
6,
exhale as you press,
7,
exhale as you press,
7,
exhale down,
8,
inhale up, exhale down,
8,
inhale up, press and lunge,
9,
rise, press and lunge,
9,
rise, press,
10,
push off, lunge,
10.
push off.
Great job.
Exercise 11, on the ball back crunches, introduction training. This stretches and strengthens the muscles of your spine. Let's do our setup. Place the ball on a firm surface and sit directly on top of the ball. Check your knee to ankle position. Make sure your knees are directly above your ankles. And you're in a nice wide knee squat. Check that your thighs are parallel with the ground. Then lean forward, stretching your back. Now, using your spine, lift your arms and face to the sky. You should have the natural curve in your low back at the top. Then let yourself fall forward, stretching your spine. Now coil up using the spine. Let that lift your shoulders and your eyes to the sky, and then let yourself fall back down. As you rise up to the sky, inhale deeply, and then exhale as you fall.
Let's begin.
Rise,
1, fall.
rise up,
2, and fall.
use the spine to lift,
3,
and then let it fall. Contract the spine, raise the hands,
4,
and fall. Contract, raise up, look at the sky,
5,
and fall. Activate and arch your back, look at the sky,
6,
and fall. And pull your shoulder blades together at the top.
7,
Rise up, inhale,
8,
exhale. Inhale,
9,
exhale. Use the spine to lift, inhale as you rise,
10.
exhale as you fall. Great job. Exercise 12, abdominal crunches, introduction training. This is an upper and lower abdominal crunch exercise. Let's do our setup. Set the ball on a firm surface and sit directly on top of the ball. Then slowly walk yourself forward and then lay your back over the top of the ball. Allow your pelvis to hang off the ball in the natural curve and just try a crunch. Go ahead and let yourself extend back out. Now I'd like you to focus on doing a pelvic tilt at the same time as an abdominal crunch. This pelvic tilt activates the lower abs along with the upper abs. By adding the pelvic tilt, you activate the entire abdominal chain, upper and lower, targeting those troublesome lower abs.
Let's begin.
Cross your arms and place them on your shoulders. Keep your head and neck neutral and crunch.
1,
Crunch.
2,
Crunch.
3,
Tilt the pelvis
4,
to the ribs.
5,
Pull the belly button
6,
to the spine.
7,
Squeeze the crunch. 8. Let the belly stretch. Exhale as you crunch.
9,
Squeeze the crunch and exhale.
10.
Great job. Exercise 13, oblique crunches, introduction training. This is a side crunch that targets your obliques. Let's do our setup. Go ahead and set the ball on a firm surface and then visually cut it in half, front to back, and then cut it in half, side to side. Place your right hip on the inside forward fourth of the ball. Place your right knee out in front of you with the knee over the ankle, and then extend the left leg into a corner to give you greater stability. Using the left leg, force your right hip into the corner, wedging yourself into the ball. Now place your hands over the top of your head in a steeple position. And then lean all the way out to the right. This should give you a nice stretch down the left side of your waist and show you that you're stable on the ball. Then bring your hands back together over top of your head and prepare to crunch the left oblique. Bring your head and hands together and your elbow to the left knee and feel a strong crunch on the left side of your waist. Reach back out, stretch. Pull the head and hands and crunch, feeling the left oblique. Extend and crunch.
Let's begin.
Oblique crunches to the left. Bring your hands over your head, extend out to the right, and crunch left.
1,
And crunch.
2,
Crunch.
3,
Feel a strong squeeze in the left oblique as you push
5,
towards the straight leg.
6,
Feel the middle of your body lengthen
7,
and exhale as you crunch.
8,
Lengthen as you go out, crunch as you
9,
come in. And crunch.
10.
Let's go ahead and switch sides. Let's do our setup. Once again, place your left hip on the forward inside fourth of the ball. Extend your leg out so it sits in a corner for stability, and you make sure your forward leg is knee over ankle. This is an oblique crunch to the right. Crunch to the right.
1,
Crunch,
2,
stretch, crunch,
3,
stretch, crunch.
4,
Exhale as you crunch.
5,
Stretch, crunch.
6,
Feel the crunch in the waist.
7,
Keep your head and hands in line with each other. Exhale on the crunch.
10.
Great job. Exercise 14, ball hams, introduction training. This is a hamstring and abdominal activation exercise. Let's do our setup. The basic motion is to rest your legs on the ball and pull the ball all the way up as if you're going to touch your body. So align the ball so that your lower calves, Achilles tendons, and heels are all resting on top of the ball. You want the ball to track in a straight line and not to wander to the right or to the left. Now push your heels into the ball and pull as if you're touching the ball to your body. Pull in and extend. As you pull in, contract the hamstrings and exhale.
Let's begin.
Contract the hamstrings as you pull.
1,
Activate the hamstrings. Exhale as you pull.
3,
Pull in the belly.
4,
Press the heels into the ball. Exhale as you pull.
6,
Pull the abdomen in.
7,
Squeeze the hamstrings. Exhale as you pull.
9, 10.
Great job. Exercise 15, ball push-ups, introduction training. This is an assisted push-up using the ball. This will enable you to do push-ups if you currently cannot. Let's do our setup. Go ahead and lay on top of the ball. Walk forward so the ball is resting on your pelvis and thighs. This cuts your body weight in half. Now lower down into a push-up position and then push back up. As you lower down, keep your elbows tucked into your ribs and focus on keeping your body fully straight like a plank. Press up through your arms, lower down, and exhale as you press. Exhale as you press.
Let's begin.
Lay across the ball. Put your body in a nice straight plank position. And lower down into the push-up position and
1,
press. Keep your elbows to your ribs.
3,
Press through your arms. Your body stays straight, and you exhale on the press.
6,
Press. Feel the strength in your arms. Feel the power in your body.
9, 10.
You just did 10 push-ups. Great job.